Yes, good morning, guys. And might happen to our friends in the Philippines. Guys, the brain surgeon from the Bohovel, our Brian, he did a live stream yesterday. And I didn't get to see the live stream, but I was advised to go and see the rerun, and I'm glad I did because it was quite revealing. There were some things in there that we need to air. We do need to air these things. And the first thing that we're going to cover is the fact that of late, or just lately, Bosshog has been doing live streams on his own, solo, early in the morning. And on a previous live stream, on his solo live stream, Marley came in, and Blake's mother, Brian's firstborn son, and Brian responded to her comment, asking how she was, asking how our son is. Now, on the back of our last video, does that sound like someone who's not burning his bridges? Does that sound like someone who's, more than a bit chatty? If Marcel was on a live stream, of course, Marley wouldn't appear. It seems when the cat's away, Bosshog and Marley will play. So that was the first thing that was noticed on the live stream. Now, throughout the live stream, guys, Bosshog, as per usual, sitting there giving out words of wisdom and putting the subtle hints in for his wish list. And one major thing on his wish list was the van. Yes, the van needs renewing, and he's come up with a bright idea the other day that he was going to get a new van. Where the money's coming from, we don't know. That's why the seed was sown. He's going to take the seats out the back, put aircon in the back, so the Bohovel clan can climb in the back, and the mobile e-begging van is born. That's what he's after. So the van does need renewing, as Brian told us. He also told us, and this was quite shocking really, he was stood in line, like on this picture, waiting for a handout. And Gina did say they were first in line, so they've been there for a long time. And they got their free handout of food and canned goods and rice and drinks. And when we pulled Bosshog about this, he did say in his live stream that he gave his food handout away to locals. Well, Brian, that's lie number one, because Gina uploaded a video, and in that video, Tatai is making soup, and Gina specifically says, this is the food relief, and we're making soup out of that. So, you didn't exactly give it away, did you? He then went on, guys, to inform us and told us that you can't buy generators anywhere in Bohol. Everywhere is sold out. The demand is so high. Can't buy generators. Can't buy chainsaws anywhere. Well, that's very strange, Brian, because John from John and Menina channel bought a brand new generator just the other day. They uploaded a video about it. And whilst they were there at the shop buying the generator, the shop had lots of generators. And also the Ahern family, they bought 2 generators. So I don't know why you are saying you can't get generators or chainsaws because they're sold out or they're in high demand. My guess is it was a hint. It was a hint for your subs in that chat to say, Brian, I'll order you one and I'll get it sent to you. But you sat there swearing that you cannot find generators or chainsaws in the hope that somebody will send it. Yeah, what was also interesting on that live stream, guys, was the comments that were being made in the chat. And people were putting comments in there, calling Bosshog out for his e-begging and the way he put subtle hints out for people to send him donations. And one particular comment went in, and I quote, if you are a top 5% YouTuber, like you claim to be, why is there a need for you to do live streams for super chats, e-begging and donations? That was the question put in. Bossog's reply came back. His reply was, get your information right. I'm not a big YouTuber. I never said that. Well, Brian, let me just correct you on that, because on our channel some time ago I did a video where you claimed that you were a top 5% YouTuber, a YouTube influencer. You were the big YouTuber, and here you are on your live stream, answer a comment, telling people you're not a big YouTuber. But guys, I want you to listen to this.
Hey, if you're so smart, Brian, why has every business you tried in the Philippines failed, except for your YouTube business? Just curious. Well, let's start with the YouTube. My YouTube channel's in the top 1% of YouTube channels on the planet. So, yeah, I will take the credit for that. 99% of the other people who started a YouTube channel are somewhere down below me.
Now, guys, for those of you who didn't hear that clearly, let me just play that again.
Okay, if you're so smart, Brian, why has every business you tried in the Philippines failed, except for your YouTube business? Just curious. Well, let's start with the YouTube. My YouTube channel's in the top 1% of YouTube channels on the planet. So, yeah, I will take the credit for that. 99% of the other people who started a YouTube channel are somewhere down below me.
Now, that's Bosshog, our Brian, some time ago, telling everyone he wasn't in the top 5%, he was in the top 1%. He was a megastar. Let's just listen to that one more time, Brian, so even you can hear it.
Okay, if you're so smart, Brian, why has every business you tried in the Philippines failed, except for your YouTube business? Just curious. Well, let's start with the YouTube. My YouTube channel's in the top 1% of YouTube channels on the planet. So, yeah, I will take the credit for that. 99% of the other people who started a YouTube channel are somewhere down below me.
So there you have it. And guys, as with everything we do on this channel, we bring you facts, evidence. We don't tell lies. We bring you Brian's words and actions. We don't make anything up. We don't tell lies unlike our Brian Bosshog. Caught out again, Brian. So guys, what we have here, quite clear, is a broke and a down and out expat who was a burden on the Philippines. He has no pension, no savings. He depends on his YouTube earnings only. He has become a burden when many thousands are in dire need. Bosshog, the so-called expert farmer, stands in line for a handout. With everything that is happening with the typhoon, he, Bosshog, has no business, he has no right being there in the Philippines on moral grounds. Most expat guys have a budget for an emergency. Most expats, believe it or not, are giving food aid and shelter to the locals. Most expats have earned the right to be there living in the Philippines by having a pension, having savings. Bosshog, our Brian, has no right being there in the Philippines because he's a parasite. He is a helpless soul sucker, a sympathy addict who is preying on his subs like the parasite that he is. Guys, we'll bring you the facts. No BS here, no lies, just the facts. What you're looking at here now, what you are looking at here now is an e-beggar and a parasite. Wake up and do not send this man any money. Till the next time, please like, comment, and do give us your opinion. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Bye for now.